Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. K1 Reacts. Back today. Go ahead and check out this lyric video for Jihyo's Talking About It. I just noticed that it said clean version. I don't know how that's gonna affect me, but of course I've already heard the song because I reviewed the album. So I like the song, so I'm just gonna go ahead and check the lyric video out to it. Uh, you know, that being said, get to that video. Why is she doing that to me, man? Like, I just went through a whole thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for going back like this, but why is she this like I'm she's beautiful beyond this is disrespectful. I'm sorry. I can't remember his name right now. It's escaping me. But he was like Jihyo is the most beautiful artist he knows without makeup. And I definitely think she's one of the most beautiful people without makeup. Like, makeup is just an accent for her. And the way she's looking at me right now is making me uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Up in my face, up in my space. Life got me working for a clean slate. Might lose my mind until you come by, so we can be done with all this bright light. And everyone trying to know about our life. Cause I know, yeah, I know that we're rare and we ain't gonna happen twice.
Twice.
We
Always
always
gonna
gonna
be
be the thing they talk about. It's way too loud. Let them talk it out. We always gonna be the thing they talk about. I don't think they know. Talking about it. Talking about it.
Do they have 24K golden in this?
This kind of thing is way too magical. Could barely stay down on the low. Up on our stage, when my kids so theatrical. And when the lights go down, we're putting on the real show.
Every time I hear that part, I just think Jihyo is talking greasy. Like, she say down on the up on the stage, we looking so theatrical, but when the lights go down, we putting on that real show. Grown-ups know what that means.
Theatrical, and when the lights go down, we're putting on the real show. Talk about, yeah. We always gonna be the thing they talk about. It's way too loud. Let them talk it out. We always gonna be the thing they talk about. I don't think they know. Talking about it. Talking about it. I'm still the one who's in control. 24.
I said there's nothing left to talk about. You're here, so who cares what they talking about? It's unfair that we can't be ourselves together. Run away, let's leave the pressure. You all I need forever. Brand new me, moving too fast. 2023, I'm in a new bag. Undercover denims with the good rap. And if they talking, give us something to look at. Short where my roof at. Ain't no way for you and me to sneak past. Chung damn dong, blowing real cash. And I got Jihyo with me, better not talk bad.
Got Jihyo with me, better not talk back, goddammit.
Brand new me, moving too fast.
Oh.
2023, I'm in a new bag. Undercover denims with the good rap. And if they talking, give us something to look at.
Give them something to look at.
Where my roof at. Ain't no way for you and me to sneak past. Chung damn dong, blowing real cash. And I got Jihyo with me, better not talk bad.
Every song has gotten a higher score since I put out that short.
Talking about it. Talking about it. I'm still the one who's in control.
I'm still the one who's in control. So I remember when I was doing my album review, and there was a lot I had to say about this song. And when it got cut out, it just cut me off right there. I was like, I was done. I didn't even care to like finish it, and I was like, whatever, man. So I gave the overview that I gave over there, like the voiceover. I honestly I didn't like it, and I could see if other people didn't like it. Yeah, it was I gave some, but like God, the thing that I had to say about this song, it was like I like Idle Life. I get how they feel when it comes to like you get basically got to sneak around and everything, and like if they see you out and about, like the song say, they're gonna be talking about it. You always gonna be the thing they talk about. And then how they talk about getting out on the low and all this kind of stuff. You got to sneak around your whole life, because you don't want the paparazzi sitting there like, hey, we saw Jihyo eat lunch with random dude number 3. And it's like, yeah, it's my uncle, or it's my cousin, it's my brother, or maybe a lover, or whatever it may be. But they got to do all that. Like, so when her verses were up, it was more like, we got to keep it on the low. We got to sneak around. We got to do this and that. His verse was like more so, we out there. Like if they talk about it, they gonna talk about it. So he was more open, like, bro, baby, it's me and you against the world. Like that's the vibe I was getting from his verse. And like, cause you start thinking about all these different couples and everything. Like even when she was with Kane, and it's just like everybody gets to talking about it, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, oh, our schedules don't match up. Sorry about that. So we got to split. No, you split because the pressures that come with dating in the K-pop community, in the K-pop world. Everybody's talking about you. Everybody's looking at you. Same thing happened with Momo and Heechul, like all this kind of stuff. And it's crazy. These are full-grown adults. Let them enjoy themselves. Like there are adults who listen to this music. You have people in their 30s who are talking about some, oh, I don't think that they should be. What? You're 30. You know what it's like to be in a relationship. You want love just like they want love. And like, it's just ridiculous. Like when Chin got married and he had a baby on the way and everything, and people talking about some kick him out of EXO. The hell does it even make sense? Like, you don't own these people. They are adults. They have adult lives. And I think I mentioned it before, they do adult things. As much as you love these idols, as much as you try to be like, oh, she's precious, this, no, they may be precious, but they're still out there being adults, those who are adults. You really think these people are 30 years old and everyone's just pristine and like walking around like angels? No, they're not. Everyone is enjoying themselves, and there's nothing wrong with that. Get over it. Anyway, I'm sorry, I went off into a whole different. That's not really a whole different thing, but I went off into a whole thing. Songs like this wouldn't need to be made, even though it's a banger. So I guess kind of give and take. It's a banger of a song, but it's like when you listening to it and you think about the life that they live. Someone talked about it before. Like even if you go on YouTube and you look up other idols or people who were former idols or former trainees and like the internet, they'll talk about how people have snuck out and people will sneak out. People have boyfriends and girlfriends, and sometimes it's within the same building. Because so a stray kid maybe with an ITZY girl, you know, but it's within the same building, so it doesn't get out, stuff like that. So, but it shouldn't be that way. Like I remember Generation Two, everybody was just hanging out. The award shows were crazy. Everybody's out. I don't. All this damn dust flying around. It's annoying me. But like, see, Gen 2, like everybody was kicking it. I'm talking about everybody's at the concerts. The award shows, like I said, they were crazy. And then Gen 3, they were still good. But you started to see that shift toward the end of it. And then in Gen 4, things just like everything became a problem. Why did she twist her nose that way? She's a that's just everything became an issue. But they always gonna be the thing talking about. Like the song say, man. But anyway, I done went off into a whole thing, but sometimes I just go off into these rants because I get passionate about certain things. And some of you like it, some of you may not like it, some of you don't even listen. You probably stopped listening after the song went off. And that's perfectly fine. That is your prerogative. It is your life. You do you. But for those who stayed, appreciate it. But with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I will see you all next time. Peace.